Hey, this is John Delony with Ramsey Network. All right, we got to have like a family discussion here, and it's something that's been driving me bananas, and I'm not a ranter, but dude, so I think this whole stay at home for 8 weeks or 9 weeks or 10 weeks and the COVID discussion and all of the resulting drama has been really exposing for people's identity and who you think you are. And something that's kind of bubbled up over the last few weeks is starting to drive me crazy is this. The complete and utter lack of hospitality, lack of basic humanity on every side of an issue. And it's not just COVID, it's all of it. But I'm just using this as an example. Will you freaking be kind? Here's the thing. My identity was always wrapped up in being the smartest guy in the room, being the edgy dude, being the guy that would like take the joke and go right over it a little bit and try to be extra funny, but a little bit offensive. And you know what I ended up doing? I ended up melting people. Like I wasn't fun to be around anymore. I was painful. It hurt because I was annoying. Oh yeah, you think that? Well, have you ever thought of this? And whatever, dude, it's just science, it's this. And you think that's bad, you should hear my story. Whatever. And I don't think I started out that way trying to be mean. Right? I don't think I started out thinking, I'm only the smartest guy in the room. I really thought I had something to add to every conversation. I thought that people were wandering around all the time, waiting for what Delony had to say about something. Spoiler alert, they weren't. They didn't care. They liked having me around. They liked me for me. But if you remember in that movie Fight Club, when they said people stopped listening, stopped being with each other, and they just started waiting for their turn to speak. That was me. Just interjecting. Oh, yeah. As soon as somebody started with their opinion, I was formulating mine, completely missing what they were about to say. So what does that have to do with the present situation? I've never in my life experienced something in the scientific community like I've seen with the COVID stuff. I've met with doctors from all over the country. We've talked on the phone, we've emailed, I've talked to them in person. And I've had really brilliant medical doctors look at the science, talk to their patients, and look me in the eyes or say to me on the phone, dude, we're all gonna die. This is scary, they're gonna wipe out a big chunk of us. And I can hear it in their voice, they're not playing. They're not being dramatic. And then I've talked to other doctors. I've talked to other physicians. I've read the papers, I've seen science, and they've said, dude, this is way, way overblown. We don't know what's happening. Something else must be going on. There's some great conspiracy theories on the YouTubes, on the internets, but this is not that big of a deal. And so I've never found good-hearted, brilliant people landing so far on either side of a discussion. So what does that have to do with you and me? What does that have to do with Fight Club? What does that have to do with just being kind? As we're opening up the world again, different states are handling this differently. Different governors, different mayors, different people, different business owners. And the reality is, we don't know. We don't know. This is uncomfortable, it's ambiguous, it's uncertain. I think I have a pretty good idea, but the one thing that I can guarantee you is I don't know. I don't know, and you don't know. And so, when we get out of the car at the gas station and somebody's wearing a mask, we can roll our eyes and go, oh my gosh, what are they worried about? Or we get to choose to think, blessings for them. I hope they're well. Hope they're doing good. Hope their family's safe. Conversely, if I get out of the car and I'm not wearing a mask, you can look at me and say, what an idiot. That guy's trying to kill and hurt people. Or you can say, blessings on him and his family. Hope he's doing well. And here's my position on the whole mask thing. It's a matter of hospitality. Right? Like, I didn't bring whiskey into my grandma's house because that wouldn't have been cool. I didn't swear around my granddad because I respected him, and that was not appropriate when you're in his presence. So I didn't. It was a matter of hospitality. It was a matter of kindness. I opened the door for people. I'm trying to start being on time more. It's just a matter of basic humanity. So the latest news on wearing a mask is, it's not going to protect me, it's going to protect other people. And so if somebody asks you to wear a mask, put a mask on. And if you see somebody without a mask, tell them hello. Tell them good morning. Let's stop fighting being right looking for places in the world where other people are violating your space, going out every second of every day looking for who's trying to do that. Stop. Let's all agree on this one thing. As the world opens back up, we don't know what it's going to look like. I know 36 million people aren't going to get hired back on Monday, right? It's going to be a slow, gradual challenge for all of us. Let's all decide. Let your identity not be in being the right person in the room, being the edgy person in the room, being the snarky, sarcastic person in the room who's always got to have the last word or the last, oh, did you know? Don't be that person. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. Let's all just decide, hey, we're going to be people of hospitality. We're going to be people of kindness. We're going to assume the other person is doing the best they can with the tools they've got. Let's be in this together. Let's love each other together. And I promise, whatever's on the other side of this, we're going to come out stronger, more unified, and more connected. This is Dr. John Delony. Make sure you subscribe down below. Let's keep this conversation going. I look forward to seeing you soon. Follow me at John Delony all over the interwebs. And don't forget to shoot me your emails at askjohn@ramseysolutions.com. Take care. Peace out. Have a great week.